So now with all your experience, and I think yours was, I think, the 6th coach certification institutes that started in the world before all these things came up, which is one of the things that I always got really. So you have been doing this for such a long time.
Yes.
Where do you see this evolving now? What's next? What is a 2.0 or a 3.0 coaching which will be?
That's a great question. And I think that while I've been involved with it for the last 18 years, I think that coaching, frankly, is just beginning worldwide. Now, it's developed significantly over the last 7 years because of your efforts. But in Europe, it's been around for 20 years, in the United States now for 20 years. And even there, I think that we're just scratching the surface. And I think that because when we talk about human beings and human endeavors and the human spirit always wants to know more about how they can be better worldwide. It doesn't matter the culture. And coaching has the opportunity, and I think the privileged place within the support structure, is to develop people to their fullest potential. Now, we've been talking about this since the 60s.
That's right, that's right. Yeah, that's where all it began.
and maybe before that,
that's
right? I mean, this is not a new concept.
That's right.
But the idea of an individual now living healthily into their 80s, 90s, 100s, having a career that spans decades, it becomes more and more important, and they have more and more time to develop that personal sense of self, that authentic self. And when they can do that, and they can be supported in that from a non-judgmental place, and a place that I have no agenda with you. If you're my client, I have no agenda other than having you be the most magnificent Santhosh that you can be. That's different. And so I think that's why we're just beginning to scratch the surface of going from what a lot of coaches do and have been trained to do, is that
performance,
task-oriented, skill-oriented, and it's good stuff, but there's so much more than that.
That's right.
It's like, okay, so are you living your life's work? Are you doing your life's work? Are you making your own decisions? Are you conscious of what you're doing? I mean, I know a great thing that you've been involved in for a long time is mindfulness.
That's right.
So how do we bring mindfulness to the individual? How do we support them to understand who they are, what they're about, and what their contribution is back to the world? And that is exciting work.